see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blue Devils offense will have the football first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of ballers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And the Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Maddox. He tries to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 20. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The inside handoff. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it, using his legs to buy some time. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back to throw, it's Fox. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Back to pass on second down. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want...
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Fires left. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Now improvising. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Let's see what they've got on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
The short hands, it's quick. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Unloads quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Touchdown, Hurricane! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
To the air, it's Fox. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Makes the grab. Strong, firm tackle. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Fox. It's complete on the right side. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Between the uprights, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's busted. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Quick release by the QB. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Fox. Under fire. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Spears.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Good timing on the quick out. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use his speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quick completion on the out. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Makes the grab. Defense uses the sideline it into plus territory at the 49. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Quarterback got it himself. On the move at the 30. Racing down the left side. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From the shotgun, the inside give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
He'll return it. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking to pass. It's Fox. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly complete. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's quick. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Let's go. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Steps away. He's going to run it. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got an open man. All out of space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. To the air on first down. He's got him. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Completes it in the middle. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Fox. Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Got his man on the right. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Duke. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10.
35-10.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback gets the first down. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, you know that every single week this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run, he's now eclipsed the 100-yard rushing mark for the game.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Throws to the wideout. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, with 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fox. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day.
Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Fires to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Can't connect on his first throw.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. To the air, it's Maddox. Makes the grab, it's Boston. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Runs through a tackle. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense.
Touchdown, Hurricane! Fit it in the window for the score. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning the football over.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Spears. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run.
And down he goes back at the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one.
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Canes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at tight end trying to get in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quick completion to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on to the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Oh, they're after him. At the 20, he's got space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the 1st down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Here's the pressure. Got the first himself. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. To the air, it's Maddox. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Put it where only his man could get it.